After today's dose of tech, stay tuned for an incredible call for my weekend show, The Kim Commando Show. And this is a conversation you're not going to want to miss. Parents, how often do you do this? Your kid starts throwing a tantrum at a restaurant, and to keep them quiet, you do this. Hand them an iPad. I'm Kim Commando, America's Digital Pro. It truly is like giving candy to a baby. A new study in the journal JAMA Pediatrics found that toddlers who get tablet time to calm down are more likely to have bigger anger issues a year later. Even more concerning, parents have to increase that screen time to just keep the kids calm as time goes on. It's tough, I know, but now's the time to take control. Start with limiting screen time across all devices, especially the tablet. You can find parental controls in the tablet settings. Set clear boundaries for when and how long they can use it. For younger kids, aim for an hour a day, tops. And you need a plan for all screen time, TVs and computers included. The American Academy of Pediatrics has some great tools to help you create a screen time and outside play balanced plan. Visit healthychildren.com. You need to be tech ahead, not left tech behind. Get my newsletter at getkim.com.
Hey, have you heard about The Current? It's this amazing free tech newsletter that keeps you in the loop about everything, AI, making money, and insider tips to get ahead at work and life. Everything is tech now. I can't afford to fall behind, and neither can you. In just 5 minutes a day, that's it. The Current makes it so easy to stay ahead without feeling overwhelmed. Join 500,000 people at getthecurrent.com. It's free. Don't be left behind. That's getthecurrent.com. Sign up now. Getthecurrent.com.
Here's an outstanding call for my weekend show. You're going to love it. Of course, my weekend show is called The Kim Commando Show. I know, some things in tech really make sense. Paige in Indianapolis. Hi there, Paige.
Hi, Kim. Thanks for taking my call. I appreciate your show and all your advice.
You betcha. What's going on?
So my teenage son has obstructive sleep apnea, and he uses a CPAP at night, and we also have him wear a pulse oximeter that gives us tons of data. But we're wanting to record his sleep through the night so we can also see his movements, how much he's rolling around. Are his eyes open? Are there lights and sounds and things that are bothering him that we aren't aware of? So I'm trying to find a device, a security system, something that will continuously record his sleep. Now, when I've looked at security systems, it seems that most are motion activated and you can't really do 8 to 12 hours at a time. So I was hoping you had a recommendation.
There are just tons of indoor security cameras that are available. And then, of course, you're probably going to want to mount it above his bed so you can just look down. There's one, we'll send you a link to this particular one. It's called Reolink. And our IT genius, John, loves the Reolink cameras. He does. So I'm like, okay, John, it's 5 megapixels. So this way you can, you'll be able to zoom in on things in case you wanted to, take a closer look at how he's positioned himself, where his mouth is on his side or whatever it may be. Have you thought about also maybe putting something like a sleep tracking pad under his mattress?
I have read about those, and I have not tried those, but the concept is interesting.
Yeah, because I think that would be something that might be more comfortable for him than having something on his finger.
Okay.
But I know that's important because you're measuring his O2 level, I'm sure.
Right.
But the company,
his heart rate.
Yes, and his heart rate. The company that makes the one I'm thinking of is called Y Things. It's WI Things. Y Things. It's called Y Things Sleep. It's about $130, and it will keep track of sleep cycles, and it will track breathing disturbances. And it also can track the heart rate continuously all night. It's not going to do that O2, but you'll be able to maybe cross-reference what the CPAP machine is reporting and what you're seeing in the video to maybe just have another piece of data so that this way you can say, okay, well, it's all pointing here, so at this particular moment, this is when we had something. And that might even be interesting too, because then you might be able to just look at the Y Things Sleep app, and then because it's time stamped, is that you'll be able to pull that particular part of the video. So instead of looking at the video all night, that you'll be able to just to kind of tap into that. So hang on the line, Paige, and what we're going to do is give you a link to the Reolink camera, the wall mount for above the bed, and then if you want an additional SD card for the camera as well. And then also we'll send you a link to that Why Things as well, so that this way you can take a look at it and see if that'll also help you guys out. And thanks for your call today. Thanks a ton for listening. Now, if you have questions, comments, or just a digital dilemma, find your way to Komando.com and hit that email Kim link. I treat each email like it's a VIP guest at a tech expo. Now, you can turn tech chaos into clarity. How? Well, get my free daily newsletter over at getkim.com.